The information reaching me now is that Olusegun Obasanjo has stormed the Abuja Inec center where the number of elections will be called today. He has stormed the polling unit and he came with the real original result of the 36 states. And Inec is wondering how he got the results of the 36 states. Before the election, there was an information that Tinubu sent 78 envoys to come and beg Olusegun Obasanjo to stand by him because they know that he's the real Jagaban, the real rigger of election. But ever since that Obasanjo endorsed P2B, he came with all the results. And every result is in his portal, making sure that it is submitted. See, this election is going to be a very different election from every other election, believe me. What's up, ladies and gents? If this is your first time of coming across this time, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to like. Most importantly, according to YouTube and Facebook policy, the more you like our videos, the more they help recommend you to other subscribers that are not yet subscribed to this channel. God bless you as you do so. Now, it is going viral on Twitter with over 100 and something thousand tweets that Obasanjo stormed the INEC official meeting hall where the presidential and senatorial and House of Rep results will be called with the original results. You see, everything that these people are doing, they are doing it to rig this election. They want to make sure that P2B does not enter there. I don't know what they are scared of. Whether they are scared of an Igbo man, or they are scared of a man who is competent, or they are scared that their corruption will end. And those that have been eating corrupt money, their time will eventually end in Nigeria. That is their fight. But however the case may be, we're all watching. Everybody's online. We're watching to hear the final results. But all I know is that people already have the pictures of every local government. The North have remained mute because that is where they rig the election. You see children of 5 years, children of 6 years going there to rig. I wonder why we are still in the same country with this kind of people. These are the set of people that are dragging us back. You see why whenever I see an Aboki man begging on the street, I wouldn't say that I don't pity them, but these are the same people that they used during the election. That is the only time they remember them. So I love what Olusegun Obasanjo has done, and everybody will be watching. The pastors are watching, the reverend fathers are watching, the priests, the imams, the alfas, everybody is watching. Prominent men in Nigeria, they are watching. Buhari thinks that he will destroy this country entirely before leaving. He had just made the biggest mistake of his life. And coming to think that he lied to us. He told us that voting will be transparent. He told us INEC will work and everything will work well. Why do you think that they don't want the Beavers machine to be working fine? Because they know that once the Beavers machine is working fine, see, even Buhari did not win the election in 2015. I told you people, in 2019, Buhari did not win the election. It was all rigged. All rigged. It's just that Goodluck Jonathan is a man of integrity. You can't do that with Obasanjo. You can't do that with Obasanjo. There are people that you can't do that with. So they won't tolerate it. And I know that P2B will not rest. He won't relent. We know that we voted through P2B. So we have every right that this election must be transparent. You can't come and tell us that Tinubu, even in Lagos, Labour Party won. Under his nose. We saw videos of people threatening people, saying that if you know you came here to vote APC, Labour Party, go home. And Solomon came out and said no Igbo person should vote. And yet all these people are roaming freely in this country. I keep asking God in my room, say, God, when are you going to bring justice? Sometimes I begin to wonder, is there God? Is there God in heaven, or has he blown the trumpet? When are you going to come to do the needful? When will you give Nigeria justice so that we will look and say, wow, this can only be God? I keep asking this question. But maybe I'm still young. And that is why I'm not getting answers. We read in the Bible where God dealt with Pharaoh. We read in the Bible where God dealt with kings. Egyptian kings, Herod, Jezebel, people who dared God, Saul. We heard the people. We heard so many stories in the Bible. Why is it difficult that we have cried? We told God, okay, this time around, let's dedicate our time. We are coming to do the needful. It won't end well. If these people intentionally wants to rig this election, it won't end well. Believe you me, it won't end well. I love what Obasanjo is doing. We are following it. We are following this election. Even by 12 midnight, I'm going to be dropping video. We are following this election. I'm really angry. I'm really angry because election that they should be releasing the results for over 24 hours. We have not even heard one result. I just seen results on Twitter and on Facebook and Instagram. Where is Inec? Inec should know what they are doing. Oh. They should know what they are doing. We don't want Tinubu. You can't force Tinubu on us. You cannot force Tinubu on us. You said P2B has no structure, but yet you came with dogs. You came with people. Even Lagos, they have been rigging Lagos governorship election since 1996. They have been rigging Lagos governorship election. That's the only way APC hold Lagos. They come in with their thugs, they threaten Igbos, they go to their market, they say that they are going to close the Ladibo, they're going to close trade fair. This is the only way they have survived in Lagos. I pray that God will use prominent people who have more voice in this country to see that justice is served. We cannot watch another 8 years wasted. Buhari was the most useless president in history. Telling you the fact, we can't watch another useless president come into power. And that is why INEC should do the needful and make sure that our vote counts. Well, God forbid bad thing. That's all my prayer points. God forbid bad thing to happen to us. Because if these bats should enter, it's all of you that voted for APC. You will understand that Buhari was a saint. You will understand that Buhari was a saint. But just calm down. You feel that you are wise, right? Just calm down. The tape will begin to play. So let's be patient and let's watch closely. We're not going to resist. Don't grow weak. Don't grow weak at all. God forbid bad thing. God forbid bad things to happen. Because if bad things should happen, peace out.